And I guarantee this is the best show that Bravo has or will have on air ever is gonna be this season of Shahs. Come see me if you don't think so.
Mike, it has been a minute since we've seen the Shahs, and a lot of ish has gone down since we last saw the Shahs. What the hell happened to this friend group?
Man, what happened?
We're blood. Nothing can ever get between this bond.
Stop!
Tragic was the death of our friendship.
A lot of great things have happened and a lot of bad ish has happened as well.
Let's get into some of that bad stuff. Reza and MJ falling out, because I think for at least the fans of the show, that is a blow. That's a hard thing to process. As their friend, what was it like for you to process that?
Well, this is the second time it's gone down in our friendship, in our years of friendship. Like the economy, relationships are cyclical. They go up, they go down, and you know, they just hit a rough patch, and this patch was really rough, like Titanic rough. And as badly as I want to say I'm hopeful that they'll be friends again, you just got to tune in and see exactly how everything went down. It's kind of a blur to me even, and I was there and I experienced it. I still was like, what's that happened?
Yeah. Can you tease it all? What pushes them to that breaking point this time?
MJ was going through a very hard delivery for Shams, her baby, and she was not supposed to come back because she didn't feel like this was what she wanted to be a part of because she was so focused on her baby. And in the meantime, there was some rumors spreading about Reza, Adam, their relationship.
When Reza was out of town, Adam was here having a board game night, and it was strip Jenga.
MJ wasn't there to kind of give her side of the story. So everything was brewing and it exploded. And by the time MJ felt good enough to come back, the issue had already hit the fan.
Okay.
You
so
get it?
it's boiling, boiling, boiling. They're not in the same room.
I mean,
They
you
get
can't
in the
even
same
call
room.
it boiling. It was like Breaking Bad, boom, like. I've never seen Reza so furious in my life.
Wow.
He's a big dude, and I'm a pretty strong guy, and I was trying to hold him, and I couldn't because he was in so much rage. And you're gonna see what transpired to get him there.
Okay.
It's really crazy, and everyone has to watch to see. I got goosebumps just talking.
I've got goosies right now.
Yeah.
Mayor said that you're not happy in your relationship.
I don't like being left dead in the hospital.
I broke a plant. I want there to break his legs.
This is how you do me.
It does seem as if almost everybody in this group has some issue with Reza this season, including you.
The guy is just, he's very emotional. He has a lot of demons that he's been dealing with, and he likes, like, cutthroat, yo, are you with me? Are you against me? And it was like, no, I can't be with you because I don't know the full story yet. I can't make a judgment without understanding exactly what's happened.
So it's black and white in Reza's world.
Completely.
Okay.
There's no gray.
We're in a bit of a gray area in this first episode, though, because Destiny brings some information to the table that Adam has maybe been unfaithful to Reza. I'm sure that leads to a lot of the drama with Reza, right?
As soon as I heard, I'm like, yo, Reza, I need to talk to you. And that's when things just kind of went downhill.
Okay, so that got the ball in motion for everything we're going to see this season.
Because if I keep a secret that's about somebody else, I'm just as bad as the person who started that rumor.
Got it. We do see in the trailer, though, it does look like at some point we're going to get to a place where we can laugh about the strip Jenga.
Yeah.
Naked Jenga!
It's not all drama, it's not all craziness. At the end of the day, there's a lot of funniness, a lot of craziness. There's love and babies and new relationships. It's all just
A lot of life happened.
a lot of life. And I guarantee this is the best show that Bravo has or will have on air ever is gonna be this season of Shahs. I guarantee it.
That's a big promise, Mike. but I'll take you up on it.
Hey, come see me if you don't think so.
Kind of last question on the Reza stuff. It did seem like all of you were fine at BravoCon. You were all there celebrating the weekend, looked happy, smiling faces. Where does the group stand today?
At the end of the day, we're professionals, right? And we represent a huge company and an amazing network like Bravo. And we had to put on our big boy pants and big boy, clothes and act as if we're professionals and put our differences aside because we were there for the fans.
Okay, so game day faces maybe wasn't representative of where things stand with you guys.
Gotta watch and see
All right.
exactly what I'm talking about.
All right, well, let's talk about you.
Yes.
You're a man in love.
I found my soulmate. How did this happen?
Paulina.
Yes.
How did you two meet? Give me kind of the Cliff's Notes of how this woman came into your life.
A friend of mine in Las Vegas had a friend that was really good friends with Paulina and knew that I was single, knew that she was single, and they're like, dude, she's Persian, she's Jewish, she's really freaking cute, you gotta meet her. I was like, all right, I'm down to have some fun. And we went on a date and I just looked at her, I was like, in my own mind, I was like, I'm gonna marry you one day.
You still feel that way?
Yes.
Yeah, she's the one?
100 times more than I did the day I met her. This is how down she is. And I was like, hey, I wanna take you out, let's go have sushi. We were on the way to go get sushi. She's like, you know what I'm really in the mood for? I'm like, what? She's like, Taco Bell. It's like, Taco Bell? All right, cheap date, let's do it. We sat at Taco Bell for 3 hours. Come to find out, she's vegan. She didn't want to tell me because she didn't want to scare me. Persian Jewish girl that's vegan. Like, I'm like, okay, so that means I'm never gonna have some Persian food. And we just sat and talked, and she told me everything. And her story, the way her looks, her personality, was just, I fell in love with her. And
if you could have a deep chat at Taco Bell, probably in the right place.
it was so deep that the security guard, this big dude, comes up to us and goes, you guys look like you're really having a good time. Like, I guess we are, huh? I didn't even realize that we're at Taco Bell.
Was it in that moment that you knew she was your soulmate? Loving a Taco Bell, Mike.
Dude, can you, yeah. It was just the conversation, the connection that she just got me. It was cool. I will never, ever get married again. I'm gonna ask Mason, I wanna marry your mommy, is that okay?
You had previously said you would never get married again,
Right.
though. What changed?
I even told Paulina I'm never gonna get married again, and she told me the same thing. She's like, I'm never gonna be married again, especially to a Persian guy. I'm like, oh, damn, okay, well, are you sure you still wanna go on a date with me?
Right, like, what are we doing
yeah,
here?
let's go have some fun, you're cute, And when you meet the right one, you just know. I'm falling more in love with her every day that I'm with her because I just realize more things about her that are so lovable.
We've watched you in and out of relationships over the course of almost the last decade.
Yep.
We've seen you cheat.
Yep.
How do you know you're not gonna cheat again?
People don't cheat unless they're in a relationship they're not happy in. Me and my ex-wife had a lot of issues, and the cheating happened before we were married. We were dealing with a lot of fighting, and we were barely talking, let alone intimate. It was just, we were constantly at each other's throats. And that led me to look for love in another relationship or, another situation. And I'm not that person I was anymore. I broke my own heart, I broke my ex-wife's heart. I destroyed two families that came together to be as one that were separated. So I would never do that again because I don't ever want to feel that guilt that I harbored for so long that made me feel I was never gonna get married again.
So you learned a lot from that experience.
Every day.
In the premiere, there are some flashback scenes to Jessica.
Right.
When was the last time you guys spoke?
We don't really talk. It was, the last time we chatted was to show me pictures of her beautiful son.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's growth too.
Absolutely, I'm so happy for her. She's a wonderful person. I was an okay person, and we just went right for each other.
Speaking of kids, Paulina's got kids.
Right.
What is Mike, the stepdad, like?
I never thought I could love two babies that weren't my own offspring as much as I love them. Like, when I come over to Paulina's house, they rush to see me, Mikey, 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 and it's just like, regardless of how hard of a day I had, they give me life, they give me energy again. And it's so amazing to watch them grow up in the way, at 6 and 4, the way they communicate. I'm like, dude, I wish I was as smart as you two when I was that age. Like the 6-year-old negotiates with me to get chocolate and candy and sushi. And I'm like, how do you know how to already negotiate, dude? You're wild. And he gets a kick out of it. He's like, you know, like I'm like, you're amazing.
It's like scary, you might be smarter than me.
Yes, he kind of is.
Have you guys talked about expanding that family, having kids of your own?
Absolutely. Although I love these two like they're my own, I want one of, or 2 or 3 of my own, you know,
Okay,
that are
there's
actually.
a lot.
She's young and she makes me feel young, and we're gonna try. Let's see.
Okay, what's the timeline for putting a ring on the finger?
We haven't talked about that yet. I definitely want to do that, but right now I have so many massive projects on my hands that I need to kind of coddle those and make sure that they are okay before I take the next step and fully, you know, marriage sounds like such a wonderful, you know, idea, and we've glamorized it, but if you're really in an amazing relationship, you don't need to have that paper to make you feel like you're going to be with that person for the rest of your life.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It just
So
complicates stuff.
living in the moment.
Yep.
Getting some business stuff out of the way.
Yep.
Then we'll focus on that business.
Yep.
Got it. In the premiere, Reza does kind of joke, imply that you're with Paulina for the money. Like a reverse gold digging situation.
I got plenty of money, my friend. I don't need hers. Believe me, I'm building a massive project in Hollywood that will spit off a lot of money to me. And I have my CBD line that's just kicking ass. So the last thing I ever look for in someone is what they can bring to me other than their heart, their soul, their mind, their love, their attention. I don't need anyone's money, thank God. So Reza, unfortunately projects, and that might be his projection, even though I know Adam doesn't have much. So why would he think I would be any different than him? That's on him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. To wrap things up here, what are you most excited about for the fans to experience this season?
Except for my CBD line?
Except for your CBD line, which
Okay.
is Gigi gonna be mad at you for
She
launching
was
a CBD
mad at
line?
me.
Okay.
I'm like, dude, this is a multi-billion-dollar industry. You know? When you have competition, it makes you become better. It shouldn't make you feel bad. Like, hey, let's both get after it.
Especially if you're all friends and then like Sherv's in the mix too. You can all learn from each other,
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely, absolutely. But most excited about this season, everything. This will be the best show on Bravo ever. This season is insane.
You've said that twice now, so I gotta believe it.
I'm telling you.
Is there anything, I mean, a lot went down, so is there anything you're dreading having to relive?
Hi, Paulina's parents. She's gonna be on TV. Yeah. You know, that's the only
That's a
thing.
new experience.
Yeah, like Persian Jewish girl on television without her parents knowing is a big deal.
Her parents didn't know.
No.
Do they know now?
Well, yeah, they've seen the previews, so they're like,
When you met her parents, were they aware that you were on TV?
yes.
Okay.
They weren't very excited about that.
Okay. That's some stuff to work through, Mike.
Yeah. I got my work cut out for me. That's why I rolled up my sleeves. You
Yeah,
know,
you're
like,
very professional today.
Yes, that's the new me.
All right. One word to describe this season. What's it about?
One word?
Yeah.
Friendship.
Friendship.
Yeah. At the end of the day, we can't lose sight of that. I know there's a lot of drama, but this is a show about friends. And we all deeply love each other at the end of the day, even though we have our ups and downs. No real friendship doesn't have ups and downs, because if it doesn't, you're not in a real friendship.